Hello there, I'm Narrowbacks and welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix. We'll be doing a two-stopper. We qualified first and second, and we'll be going to deploy and push to begin with. We'll be running most of the race on standard, so we don't push our fuel too much, and our tyres for that matter. Japanese Grand Prix is one of the top ones, so we can actually run out of fuel.
Get ready! It's the Japanese Grand Prix! And it's lights out, and away we go!
Speed things along here. There we are. 2 seconds ahead, we'll go back to neutral, and I'm going to go back to balanced here. Now, if I remember correctly, we've had a couple of problems in earlier years, where this has been a Grand Prix, but we've almost ran out of fuel before. So, we'll have to try and manage this, but as you can see already, our fuel deltas are not looking great. So, we're going to run conserve, we're going to try and save up probably 3 or 4 laps worth of fuel, just to be on the safe side here. Doing round wide, that's a bit of time. Going to slow pace through down here, so that Doing can catch up.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
I think we'll be okay. We should be anyways. Sorry, that's where we want to go. Be there we are. See now if things will go well or not.
I think
we can run
someone's
Doing
run
on
wide.
balance here. He has a tiny bit more fuel than Piastri. We also had a crash. Giovinazzi by looks of things. But he could continue. Okay.
Sounds like
no
there's
damage.
been a crash. Let's have a look. Now just focus on the Haas. Thank goodness nobody else was involved.
I assume that should have had an effect on the front wing, but he didn't pit, so we'll have to see if he pits now.
Someone's run
Okay.
wide.
He needed to wait a lap before he was allowed to pit. Now we are entering our pit window, but we'll be running these down to probably 35% maybe, just so we're safe. And we can also turn Doing down it, because as you can see, he's losing fuel delta rapidly. So we'll have to manage that a little bit more during this race compared to the other ones. That's just how it is. I believe a few times I've ran out of fuel in this game. It has
We've
always
just
been
had a car run wide.
Paris round wide. No biggie. We should pit Doing this lap. I'm actually too late. This could cause problems for Piastri too.
There's been a crash. Sounds like a single car.
So
We can
what
take a
happened to
look
Vettel?
now. Now look at this. It was the Alpha Tauri driver involved. And that's an off.
Same thing that happened to Giovinazzi, but luckily he didn't take anyone with him, so it's all good. Now, Doing, are you gonna make it to? No, you're not gonna make it to the pit stops, but you got there. 2.6 seconds, that's acceptable. Piastri, how is your pit time? 2.6 seconds, again acceptable. Both our drivers came out together, and they'll be able to DRS stream each other as we prefer it to be. So, really good, all things going according to plan. Tsunoda in third, Stroll in fourth though, that's alternate timeline. But Norris maintaining third, that's going to be impressive if he's able. Now, Paris is still struggling, Ocon is also struggling, so it will be interesting to see where those two end up. Because currently they aren't doing too well, neither is
Sounds like we've
Verstappen.
had a spin.
He's down in 7th.
Looks like there's been a lockup. Sounds like someone's locked up. I think we've had a car run wide. I think there's been a lockup.
Now, Doing has bit extra fuel here. We're going to allow him to burn some. And we are going to be pushing these mediums a bit more, so that we have more to go on the softs towards the end. We have plenty of time before we need to pit. And the other drivers too will need to pit. But even so, we don't want to be stuck behind other drivers if we can avoid it. The Piastri has actually ran wide. But we will not be doing anything to slow doing down. Just 2 laps left, I feel like. Again here, we are going to wait with pitting. We want to run these mediums down to probably 40% or so. That should be a good time to stop here. But I'm going to put Duan down to conserve again. Because the fuel deltas are worrying, considering that they've been running conserve the entire race. As you can see on Piastri, he is getting closer to 0 rather than getting more. So we might even have to run a bit of conserve on the tires, but Piastri is pushing. He's catching up to Duhan by almost 4/10 a lap. It's pretty scary when you consider, you know, that the fact that there isn't too much of a different stat on these two. I might have to do a video to just see how important the pace stats are, because Piastri is probably the best driver now.
Was that a
just
lock-up on
from
the track?
pace stats alone. And I have completely forgotten about pit stopping while doing this rant. So we're going to do that now. And we're also going to go ahead here and delay Piastri pit stop. A bit late to pit stop them on 6 laps before the end. But that's just how we're going to have to do it here, because I didn't pay attention. Now we also do need to secure the fastest lap. I hope we have enough fuel. We should have. But we'll see. Unless we have 3 kilograms left before the final lap, I think we're going to run for fastest lap on conserve. We don't really have too much of a choice in that. But Piastri has fastest lap now, so we might be good. But again, 2 laps to go, 7 kilograms, 5 kilograms. I don't think I'll allow Piastri to do a push lap here. I'll allow him to go aggressive. We'll go deploy, we'll go balanced. And since Duan has a little bit extra here, I'm going to allow him to spend a bit more in terms of fuel.
Last lap.
So let's keep an eye here. This is a fuel intensive track, if you will. But
That would be
looks
checkered
like we
flag.
are
Checkered
good.
flag.
McLaren with a 4th place here, lap in 7th. First down in 15th, so yeah, not a good day for, well, the big 3. Ferrari had okay day. Mercedes also gets an okay with this, not okay with this one. And Aston Martin in the points here. So it's shaping up to be a weird everything, really. Doing with the fastest lap here, just barely, but still fastest lap. And with that, we now have him 22 points ahead of Piastri with 4 races to go. So 6 times 4, 24. Still possible, but again, Piastri would have to win every single race, and there's no changes to the scoreboard. Constructors, no change either. Thank you for watching, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.